Online, the Greenline. My name is Chase Miller, and I am the U.S. manager of Greenline Online. I would like to welcome you to this presentation and introduction of this global company. Now, I first would like to ask everybody the question, do you want to earn passive income when the sun is shining and the wind is blowing? If that is yes, then you're in the right place, and I'm sure that will be yes for most everybody. That is quite an extraordinary opportunity. Greenline is a global green energy company with headquarters in Dubai and now Poland as well. And after registering, you will gain a green energy share in the company. You will then be a partner in a continuous investment that Greenline will organize with established solar and wind companies. These companies will build large-scale industrial solar and wind farms, which will produce renewable energy for years on end. For instance, Greenline has organized a contract currently with a solar company in Romania that will last for 20 years and will continue to generate revenue for Greenline. And we'll go over that a little bit later, guys, in that project, but that is one project they have going in Romania, which is awesome. An interested candidate can either join the company as a partner in the MLM side of the business, or they can elect to become a customer whom only has an interest to invest directly in the shares of the company and not promotes the MLM side. So we'll get into the customer side later, guys. It won't be really presented much over this presentation because they're still hashing out the details, and more details will come out in a few weeks on the customer side and investing in the company. This is mostly going to go over the MLM side of it and being a partner and promoting the company, guys. So an interested candidate, like I said, can join as an MLM partner, and when you join, it's €31.30 to get your starter kit and licensed as a registered member or user. There will be also a monthly qualification of €50 a month from joining, and I believe that starts after launch, not right away when you've joined already, but after launch. This is going to tie into several factors, and I'll go over the details right now. So there's 100% turnover, guys, in the MLM partner of the business. You put your €31.30, you become a licensed registered member of the organization as a partner and a promoter of the business, and then your €50 monthly, there's 100% turnover here. 50% goes into green energy shares. So you will constantly be investing in the company and can earn from those shares, guys. Secondly, there is a 50% in the MLM side of the turnover, which that goes towards the pool share. 50% MLM turnover, and about 5% goes towards upline matching bonus. Now, any of you that haven't heard of that yet in this company or any other company, absolutely fantastic. I haven't heard of anything like that before, but we'll go over that later. There'll actually be upline matching bonus as well. Now, 40%, guys, of the MLM turnover goes directly into the MLM pool bonuses. Now, everybody will be able to earn their way up the ranks and have more and more access to this revenue share, and I will also go over that as well as how you can move up the ladders, what the qualifications are, etc. Just to cover one more thing on the customer side, anybody that wants to invest directly in this company, once that's released, there'll be a 90% turnover that goes into the shares, and there'll be about a return on investment anywhere projection of 10 to 20%, guys. So April 1st, 2014, I apologize about that, the company will launch. Like I was saying before, you're in the right place, right time. Dubai is the largest promoter of renewable energy at the current time, investing a lot of money into this. There's reasons for that. They've done their research. They wouldn't just throw millions upon millions of dollars, even billions, into something that is not going to be the future and something that's not gonna bring them a return on their investment. Because anybody within business, you want to be smart about where you put your money and make sure you're going to get a return on your investment, and that's why we're here as well. We're investors as well. So, guys, when you get that, about 30, 31 euro, which this changes, currency changes. It's about 31 euro right now. You get your license starter kit, and you guys see these qualifications or career positions. There's two ways to become these positions. You can enter and promote and bring in 2 people, which will actually get you to a bronze. Bring in 2 people, but you can also pay your way. So if I said, oh, okay, well I just have some money, I just want to be this position and start earning from the pool share, I can spend $5,000 and be a master if I really want to. If not, I can promote and start bringing in people, build a team. Depending on how fast my team and me can work together, then we can become a master. And this is only about halfway up, guys. They're just showing up until the master. There's all the way to crown diamond. So this is what you could buy into. This portion of it is not going to be available until launch April 1st. So everybody will be able to buy into these positions when that time comes. Now, guys, you can see here what career position qualifies for each pool. Bronze is qualified to pool 1, and you start earning from pool 1. Pool 1 and 2 in silver, and yeah, I know there's a typo in silver. Everybody brings that up. So they're fixing that currently. Now gold 1, 2, and 3 specialists all the way down. Now there's 10 pools, so halfway up as a master you can earn 1 through 5. Great opportunity there and start earning from the 40% of the revenue that gets pushed into those pools. Now, guys, how this is structured, there's a whole lot of MLMs and structures in the MLM industry. There's pyramids, binaries, unilevels, all kinds of stuff. This is very unique, and a lot of people will be drawn to this just simply because of its uniqueness and how it works, and it's built for team participation and helping others. I mean, all partners will be positioned in one single global downline. Yes, one single line. And everybody that falls in, comes into the company will fall in one after another after another. Now, explain how that, all works. There's a specific way it works. Everybody is classified into, 3 different categories as they come in: world partner, personal partner, and team partner. So we'll go over that here shortly. But a little tidbit in the possibility of earning, which is just great. If you have been registered and a position has been assigned as an activity status, you're eligible to participate in all global revenue generated by the partners below you, according to your pool qualification, right? So if you obtained 30,000 revenue based on your, your current activity, what you put into it, but altogether there's 200,000 euro of revenue that's been generated below you, you'll actually be provisioned for and calculated based on the 200,000 euro. I mean, that's just fantastic. That means if I bring in someone that is earning and doing better than me, and I have a team that is just full of rock stars, and I'm just getting along and I'm earning, 30,000 euros, great, don't get me wrong, but hey, if I can earn based off of 200,000 euro, that is absolutely awesome. But and to go over some qualifications here to be eligible for payments from the pool bonus, within the first 30-day, guys, after signing up, you need to at least be a member status at the minimum. So to be a member, you have to have that 50 monthly qualification, meaning you're investing into the company every month. So it's not very hard to become qualified for these pools. Within 30 days, you just you have to be able to pay that. And the great thing is this is all about team. Firstly, you'll be able to earn from your upline, so you'll be able to earn money quickly anyways, and you won't really have to worry about that monthly. If for some odd reason you had to worry about it, they actually have built in the system to where your upline can pay your monthly for you for a certain month, and then you can come back and say, here's a pay code, thanks for helping me out, work something out. This is a team game here. We don't want to leave anybody behind. We want everybody to succeed, which people on my team are already. They already see it. They already see what we can do in helping others and to also make some money in this company in a global effort to do good in the world, to bring more energy, that in a world that's unsustainable, so that in 10 years, 20 years, we're not having to limit how much we use our electricity in our offices, our homes. That's not something we want to be doing 10, 20 years from now. So this is really important, guys. We can't pull enough oil out of the ground to sustain that. So to continue on, after 30 days, guys, your own sales volume of the minimum 50 euro, once again, you'll have that constant investment. So part of that's going to go into the pools, just to reiterate, and everybody understand that. And then the other half of that is going to go into the investment of green energy shares. All right, guys. So you guys will also be able to move up qualification, guys, by having business or partner to customer sales. We'll get more of that later because the customer part of it is not active yet, but you'll actually be able to benefit and earn from those customers that don't necessarily want to be in the MLM part of it, which is awesome because we all want to have ways of earning money, whether it's a partner that joins or whether it's a customer that joins, and you'll be able to move up qualifications as well, so that's awesome. Now, once more, there's, the 40% goes in the 10 pools. I already went over that. Now, pools 1 and 2 can be reached by personal partners. So if we go down here, personal partners on bronze and personal partners in silver, you can reach those just by simply going out and get people on your own. Now, and they don't have to have anybody yet to be qualified as those positions. Now, once again, these positions won't be available until launch, but once you are launched, you'll at least be silver if you have 4 personal and don't even have anybody within the team yet. Now, once you get a gold, you'll need 5 personal, a little bit more work, and 10 total in your team. So 5 is already, within this number, so you'll only need 5 team members out of those 5 personal that you brought in. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we have the qualifications that you can reach based on the amount of people that you bring into the company. You bring in 2 personal people without even them bringing in team members quite yet, you're a bronze position, and you can start earning from pool 1 and start earning from that revenue share. Silver, which is spelled wrong once again, kind of funny, they're going to change that. 4 people personally involved that you bring in and don't need any team members just yet. You're currently a silver. You earn from pool 1 and pool 2. Now, guys, the gold position is where you guys really, need to start making sure you help your team out because they'll need 5 extra team members. So it's 5 your personal plus 5 more team equals 10 total in that team pool. And now, guys, I'm going to show you my back office here, so I can show you a little bit about how it's laid out. So this is my current numbers, guys. I've been in the company for 6 days. This is very easily obtained if you just show them the information, how it works, and everything. If you bring in 6 personal people, this is where it'll display. Now, once they start going to work and bringing in people, it'll start accumulating. You'll have 28 team partners, as you can see here, at some point. So you want to help those personal partners so that you can build that team and move up the career ranks. Now, this number is that world partner number, so once you join, you'll immediately see this start going up because every time someone joins in the world, they'll fall into this category. And we'll go over that another time on why this makes sense, other than just simply driving and fueling the company with those green energy shares and investing so that the money is there in the pool share so that we can earn as we move up the ranks, guys. So that master position is what you really want to get to. That's why they have it highlighted there as quickly as possible. You want to get at least 10 personal signups and help them along the way so that you can eventually get a team of 200. Now, even 200 may seem like, whoa, that's that's quite a lot of people. But guys, once 10 start going to work, they'll bring in people who bring in people, and this number can come very quickly. Like I said, I've been in 6 days. This will start multiplying, and I've seen it multiply. So, it just takes a little patience. a little bit of just, hey, keep everybody positive, show people the company, present them the information, bring them to the Google Hangouts because we'll tell them, how this all works, and you'll get to these numbers, guys. So 10 personal people at 3130 euro each. Very obtainable, guys. And as you move all the way down to Crown Diamond, if you're really, really motivated and you can get 20 people at some time, I don't even care if it takes a year's time, you'll see that this position pays very, very well. And if you can get to a total of 20,000 downline, then you can become a Crown Diamond and really earn. Now, guys, another reason why to get to that master position is key, because you can earn 7-level upline matching bonus while as a master. So once you get that master position, 10 personals, 200 team downline, which I'm right on my way, then you can earn from 7-level upline. So my upline sponsor, his upline sponsor, his sponsor, his sponsor, all the way 7 levels up, I can earn 2% per person. So their earnings, I can make 2% on each person. And we'll bring up a chart later so you can see, because it's not just the master position that you can do this, but that's when you start earning 7 levels upline. So guys, the qualification for pool bonus is relevant at the day of the respective commission billing. So each qualification week finishes on Sunday, 12 p.m. Dubai time. After the deadline, your results related to the active personal partners and active partners of your personal lines determines your individual pool qualification. You may check your actual qualification status in your personal administration to get more information on what you need to accomplish the next pool. So when 12 p.m. Dubai time hits, guys, whatever qualification you're at, that's going to determine what you're paid on that week. So everybody knows where they'll be at. I guess you can bookmark or whatever, or type in Google Dubai time. It'll tell you what time it is, so you can keep track of where you are and say, okay, this is paid time right now, 6 p.m. my time, or whatever it is. Okay, guys, so the upper limits of pool bonus revenue, this is where it gets fun. Master all the way up to Crown Diamond. Yes, when you get to a master, you can earn the maximum per week of 1,500 euro per week. So that's equivalent to about $2,000 a week. Pretty good earnings there, and if you can get to that position, that's what you can earn from your pool bonus revenue, and that's not even including your upline matching bonus and other bonuses that I'll go over eventually. If you ever get to that Crown Diamond position, this is what I'm talking about here: 75,000 euro a week. Has anybody seen that kind of pay in any MLM? I mean, maybe one or two, but I've never seen that before, and that's not even the start of it. So guys, you can really earn good money in this company, in a company that is not going away, a company that has a sound financial backing, in something that is brand new in the world. Only a few years has this been around with renewable energy, solar panels, and wind. Wind's been around a little longer, but guys, I mean, this is where to be. And like I said, if you just get a few good team members really going, I recommend 4 good team members. You can reach that Crown Diamond pretty quickly, guys. So qualification requirements for Master and upwards. Master and Diamond, guys, gets a max 50% from one personal line. So what that means, I'm going to switch over here. Make sure you guys can see my screen here in a second. Okay, guys. So type in your chat box. Make sure you can see this screen. It looks like it to me. You can see the genealogy here that I have laid out. Awesome, guys. So if this is me right up at the top, and I'm to bring in 3 people, right? 1, 2, 3. What they're saying here is that I can earn a max 50% per downline that these people generate, right? While I'm a master position. So that's starting master on 50% from each line. And now let's quickly switch back to the other screen here. So guys, there's an extra qualification here that has to be met, um, or just in general, this is how you earn. A master can only earn from 100 people per line. So if I bring in Bob and he goes out and gets 100 people, I'm going to have 100 people in my team pool from him and can earn from all of them. However, if Bob goes out and gets more than 100 people and gets 1,000 and is really, really, really going, I can only still earn from 100 of those people, and only 100 are going to reflect in my team pool, guys. So, you want to get a few of those good guys going, good team members going, and really help them to move along, so that you can have several lines going to up to 100 or more. And then once you guys move over to, move up to a diamond position, that's when things start changing, even more for the better, because you can earn from 500 people in each of those downlines, and it's still at 50%. So still 50% per person in that 50 or 500 person downline, from Bob, from Sue, whomever, all the way down to 500 people. Now, that still has a limit. So once you go up to Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, you can see those limits go up and up and up. Now you guys see this percentage go down. However, if I scroll up here, your guys' earnings is still going up. So you see Diamond to Diamond 1, it actually doubled. Even though the percentage went down, it doubled the amount I could earn here. So moving up these qualifications and letting your team grow, because at one point it will start moving itself, and all you'll have to do is put in a little support for the people that are learning and are brand new. And trust me, that's my initiative here. I'm in it to help others. I'm here to make sure that my team succeeds and grows. That's my responsibility, and I'm going to make sure I do everything possible to make sure that happens, guys. So as we work together, this, we'll get to master, we'll get to diamond, and everybody can start, really building a team, with their few personals that really start rocking. So one more here is crown diamond, that top position, 5,000 people from one personal line. And once again, you guys, the qualification, you have to have 20,000 total people. It's 5,000 per line. So you want at least 4 good people, like I mentioned before. If you just start on that and work on that as your basis and don't really worry about this 20 number and help grow those 4 people, once you get a 20,000 total and 5,000 in each of those people, I mean, wouldn't it make sense just to go out and pay it forward to 16 people, or just bring in 16 more people so you can work on them at that point? I mean, 4 good lines is all it takes, not 20. So start with 4, work on those 4, help those 4 people learn the business, help them, bring on people and work as a team. When people come to the Facebook group, say hello, reach out to them. That's what I've been doing. I started 6 days ago, and it was just me. It was just me and my sponsor, guys. So now we have a team of 28. We have a whole lot of interest. We have people that want this information, and that's why we're giving it to them, because they're excited, they're interested. They want to start growing these teams and start earning a lot of money. So guys, One Line Online, the Green Line, is a business for people. And this is, fantastic. Not only great marketing, but a great initiative to get behind, just the people of the world. They're opening business and their investments to all people, every country. They're not restricting that. They made this, available for the little guy and the big guy. You can come in at €31, or you can invest in, many shares and have a great return on your investment every year. So that's fantastic. Now, guys, here's that chart that I was referring to. You get a 7 upline matching bonus at the master position. So if I move down here a little bit so you can see, at bronze, you already start earning 2% from your direct sponsor, right? So Eddie, my sponsor, who's the manager of Malaysia, who introduced me to this opportunity, man, he's rocking. I'm going to earn 2% from his efforts. And guys, guess what? When I'm that silver position, once again spelled wrong, kind of funny, which they're updating, I'm going to earn from his sponsor. So the manager from Finland, I'm going to earn from her efforts. Now gold, I'm going to earn from the manager of Russia. and his efforts. So guys, you can kind of see, and see how this works as a team. Everybody earning, you can really earn for up and down, all kinds of ways. I mean, getting paid weekly, getting paid for bonuses, and getting paid from your upline efforts and quickly, you can really earn some good money here. So for instance, if let's say, Bob brought in another personal, and let's say Sue knew about it, they would say, well, hey, why don't you help me out and put someone under me? You always want to balance it and help people out and also get your personals at the same time. But the great news is Bob is going to earn from Sue as an upline, as her sponsor. So if Bob's rocking, Sue can be at ease because she's also going to get paid because Bob's going out and getting some rock stars as well. So, we want to work as a team, balance it. We'll all earn some good money from the upline and downline. And this company really knows how to put this together and get everybody involved and paid. So guys, like I said, if it wasn't enough, they have a one-time bonus upon successful promotion to the positions. So if you become a specialist, guys, they're going to pay you 200 euro just because you became a specialist. A master, 1,000 euro before they even start paying you that 1,500 weekly. All the way down to a crown diamond, they're going to pay you 100,000 euro in bonus just when you reach that crown diamond position before they start paying you 75,000 euro a week. I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, to set this up in the way that they did, to work as a team, and the kind of money that they can pay out, just absolutely fantastic. Guys, still, once again, if it wasn't enough, from diamond on, they give extra incentives. So when they have these global events, which, everybody will, from the diamond position will be invited with these incentives. The diamond will receive VIP tickets and accommodation in a 5-star hotel for the event. Diamond 2 will receive additional airfare refund for 2 people. So, Diamond 1 got airfare refund for regular airfare, and Diamond 2 gets business class. So they upgrade that. Plus, you'll get free limousine service the whole stay. Pretty awesome. Crown Diamond, you'll get first class airfare for 2 people. You can bring your spouse, friend, whomever you want, right? And a limousine for the entire stay as well. So they don't really have a place for these global events yet, but once those come a few months into the company's existence, that's when Diamond and all the way to Crown Diamond can earn those extra benefits. Another one, a little tidbit, guys, which is important. You have to be that position for at least 2 months before that position can earn these benefits, guys. So, something to keep in mind as well. So, special kickoff promotion. Since the career positions aren't available until launch, we are currently being paid off of a direct bonus rather than the pool shares. So up until launch, it launches April 1st. We start getting paid at the very start of May, and then we start getting paid weekly at the start of May. But until then, we're still earning, guys. We're earning a direct bonus. So if you bring in 2 people, you get a direct bonus of 10% and so on. Now, I won't really emphasize too much on this because everybody's goal is to start achieving those career positions, but just so you know, even those aren't released yet, you can still start earning some good money until then. So just so you know that they have something in place until then, we can all start earning a little bit of money. That's why you see in my back office here, I've actually earned 20 euros so far just from a little direct bonus. And as I bring in several more people, this will start updating and I'll earn more direct bonus until launch. And then I'll be, already classified for whatever position I'm at once launch comes. Another thing, guys, is our company is regularly going to donate to nonprofit charity projects. This is awesome to know because, you know what the company stands for. They stand for people. Like they said, it's a company for people. They're going to donate to charities. They're behind a global movement to help the world, have cleaner air and more energy so the world energy is sustainable for the emerging markets and the population growth. That's absolutely fantastic, guys. So we launched April 1st, once again, 2014. Now, guys, I want to show you guys a little bit about, not only the back office, but also how to register. That's very important, so that everybody can, they know how to sign up, and you can show somebody how to sign up and know how to do so. So, most important thing, make sure they have your link. Their referral link. Make sure they have yours so that they're signing up under you if that's what you intend. If not, if you want to help someone else, give the new person that person's link so that they're signing up under that person. And you'll see how to manage that and kind of see who has what here in a second. But when you click sign up, they'll be able to go down here, list all this, straightforward and obvious stuff. Email twice, make sure that's in place. It'll prompt you if not. And then that €30 sign up registration starter is already check marked. Now, guys, eventually people will be able to sign up right into those career positions once those are launched, and they'll see how many shares they're allocated to for those positions. Now, the current options to pay right now, they're coming out with more, iPayO being one of them, Perfect Money, EGO Pay, and then even though they're not going to pay out in this because PayPal is not MLM friendly, PayPal, that €3130, you can send €3130 to this email. And once you do that, guys, they're going to send you within 5-10 minutes, whomever's currently managing that system, a pay code. And down here you can see that pay code position. So no matter what you're paying with, you get that pay code. You come back here, you punch that in, and it's going to highlight green. It should, saying that pay code's good. For any reason not, contact them. And then you click I accept terms and conditions, and then click send. So, someone may be, a little iffy on this, and whichever, but they do send every time. I've done it multiple times, guys. Another cool thing is you can actually buy multiple at once. So 313 times 2, you do the math, that's €62.30. And make sure you're punching euro into their the PayPal system when you're sending, and that it's as a goods or service. So once you send that to this email, within about 5-10 minutes, you'll receive an email back with that pay code to come back and punch it in here. And now, guys, there's a promotion up until the end of the month for anybody that can do so and would like to do so. That if somebody buys 10 pay codes at one time, you have to do it one, single time at once. You will receive one free pay code back as well. So if you spend €313 and want to buy 10 pay codes, once you send that to that email, they'll send back one free pay code, which is awesome because some people do actually want to, pay it forward or have the money to do so, and you can do that and send it to them. Okay, guys, so now that you know how to get someone registered, once they sign in, let's sign in so that we can get into the back office. Make sure that they update their personal information because there's some extras here. If you go to personal information, there's some extra things that they can fill out. Facebook, they can change their username if they'd like, first and last name. They can show how they would like to appear, first and last name or username, etc. Their country and the language. Also, too, if you see in the top left, you can change that language. So if there's somebody who's like, I can't understand this, I need Russian or I need Spanish, show them that they can change that here. Now, guys, this at the bottom of the personal information page is where your promotion link is. You can right-click it, copy it, you can highlight it, copy it, whatever you need to do. That's how you promote it to others so that they can sign up under you like we spoke about before. Now, guys, there's a whole lot coming out here. As you see landing pages, they actually have a little delay on this. It's coming out within the next 2 weeks before launch. So they'll have a landing page that you can actually send someone to, capture an email and data so that you can also produce a lead, especially if it's someone that you don't know and you can follow up with. So that's awesome because they'll have some great videos that someone can watch and put in their data just like a lot of others. So this is cool as well, to have the marketing tools. You can also go here to the left and click download. There's all kinds of cool stuff here, guys. Company logo, flash banners, business cards, banners, PowerPoints, brochures, Facebook covers. This is the only one available right now, so you guys can either right-click it, save it, or click download file and then upload it to your header image on your Facebook, or if you wanted to create an extra Facebook page. We have one created already, so if you guys want to continue to bring people there, we'll make sure that we help you bring them on board. You know, no one's here to steal someone else's sign up, and I'm sure the company's not either. So guys, we're working as a team here. So all this stuff will be available shortly, guys. Now, you can see all kinds of things here, payments, you know, codes and payments. You can soon start buying pay codes, you know. So here's another reason why this is relevant. You guys are going to be blown away by this. Another thing that this company does that most, you know, don't. For one, you can bring in a spouse, and they can have their own separate account. That's a popular question, guys. Number two, at some point, I don't recommend this at the get-go so that you can properly manage it and you're not pulling your hair out trying to manage everything. You can buy up to 5 positions in this company. Yes, everybody can buy 5 positions. So at some point, if you want to buy another registration code, whether you're giving your spouse, whether you want to do another position once you really have your teams rocking, you can do that. That is incredible. So guys, here you can check your commissions, the pools that you're in, and these will update as you go. Obviously, it's not going to show yet because we're not launched, but this will update and it'll say next qualification and what you need to be there. You guys can also check your upline. So my sponsor, Eddie Wong from Malaysia, and I can see everybody else consecutively. And these are the people I'm going to start earning 2% off of, so it's kind of cool. You want to keep in touch with your upline, and everybody's working as a team once again. It's all about teamwork. So guys, your personal team, if you go to that link, I can see here who my personals are, who they've brought in, and I can expand this accordingly. And now guys, it's important for everybody to update their information, and everybody here do so, because I can keep track of everybody. I can eventually start having email reminders or updated information. So everybody wants to do that, but you can see their username or name, however they listed it, and the genealogy, guys. So this is a great way I can keep track of what everybody's doing. You know, once it gets to a larger point, you're like, how can you really keep track of everybody? Well, this is how I can. If I have people coming in that, you know, off marketing, whatever, I can use a domain name to direct to their link, help people out, bring, you know, more signups for them and see how they're really doing. I can follow up with someone that may be not doing as well or whichever, and they may just, you know, not have as much time at, you know, during that time, or maybe they don't understand something, or maybe they need help, or close to bringing someone on board. So this is a great way you can do that and really follow up with people and keep in connection, because, you know, that's what you got to do. Communication is key when it comes to working as a team and really growing great foundation. So guys, there's all kinds of other stuff here. Webinar, you can go here. There's all kinds of country webinars so that somebody can, you know, understand those languages. You can, you know, present a webinar to someone in Germany. And I recommend you guys reach out to anybody and everybody. You know, if you go to vk.com, for instance, there's a great social network there. That's a European social network, very popular. And you can give them this webinar, and they'll understand and say, oh, yeah, okay, I understand, get me in. Another great thing is if you're on Facebook, you can use Google Translate. Google Translate, you can instantly punch in whatever you want to say, translate it to whatever language on the right side by clicking whatever language you're translating to, copy and paste it into Facebook, paste the response back into it, and flip it so that it responds, you know, translates back to your language, and you can effectively communicate with someone that you have no idea what they're even typing. Pretty awesome, guys. So I really encourage you to reach out to anybody. Like I said, I've brought in many people from all around the world already, Norway, Nigeria, you know, whether it's personally or in my team, you know, all kinds of people and places, and that's great. You can really, this is amazing because you can connect with people all around the world, establish friendships and relationships with people that you never even imagined or dreamed that you would ever connect with. And I mean, man, you really don't even realize the kind of you know, culture and background people have until you start getting connected, and you'd be surprised at how many people actually can type and speak pretty good English. So it's quite cool to be able to do that. So nobody's limited, like I said, to all countries. One last thing, we're also looking for more country managers. So if you go up here, there's a whole kinds of, there's a whole list of other information. If you click management team, here's where you can see the corporate members, and then down here is a separate section for the country managers. There's some that say coming soon that they have in mind, as those spots, and then they already have the pictures and images for whomever's already established, once they got to everything permanently. But guys, you can see who's here. Only several countries. If you guys come across country, network marketers or anybody interested that has a little bit of experience in network marketing, speaks fairly good English, from Canada, China, from France, wherever, Australia, you can offer them that country manager position and say, hey, you're going to get paid a little extra, you get to represent your country, you get some extra benefits, they'll pay your internet, your phone. That's a great tool to be able to go out and bring in people to represent their country and, to sign someone up that's going to be a rock star in their country. So I do, recommend you guys do that. Also, guys, just one last thing. There is a special promotion through the end of the month. We are already in a decent amount through the month of the 10th, but if you bring in 10 partners, they'll give you an iPod Shuffle all the way up into a MacBook Pro. So, I mean, just if there's, if there wasn't enough to incentivize you guys, motivate you guys, make you excited about what this company is doing, through the end of the month, you can really go out there and bring in some people. Here is another bonus. So, guys, this is actually a team thing. It's not 100 partners personally. It's if you bring in 5 people and 100 comes out of that, they'll give you a €500 bonus, all the way down to 5,000 people. So if you're able to somehow get a team of 5,000 people, it limits it to 1,200 per line. You get those 4 rock stars going, and you somehow get to there, €5,000 bonus. Wouldn't that be great to start? So, this company is just fantastic in what they stand for, what they pay out, and guys, it's a pleasure. My name is Chase Miller. I'm the U.S. manager of Greenline. If you guys have any questions at all, reach out to me. I would love to go over extra details with you. There'll be more information coming out shortly, more Google Hangouts. Join our Facebook page if you want to connect with us further. And I look forward to hearing from you soon if you haven't joined Greenline, and welcome aboard for anybody that has. Thank you, guys.